Hello, Mike here for Game, New Def Gaming for some of you. Welcome back to Beanie's Jerks. And we're going to be opening up Beanie packs. We'll be chilling a little bit here, having some coffee, relaxing. This is not going to be me. Well, I'll be a jerk. But we're basically going to be opening up cards. I'm not going to be doing any gameplay, but I am going to do a few episodes of opening up the super imaginative 25,000 Space Ring jerk packs. Just really quick 20-minute episodes. We might do a few of them. These are bonuses for those of you who have unlocked the content. Thank you very much for all of you who have done that. And the way you unlock content on Game is by liking, commenting, and viewing the videos. That's it. It's all free activities. All you have to do is slide your jerky finger over to the jerky like button on YouTube's jerky UI and double tap with your jerky finger and give me some love. And if you give me some love, I'll keep releasing more videos on any given series. But if you don't jerk, then I just drop the series and move on to something a little bit more entertaining for all of you. It's a simple system. It seems to be working really well. And yes, I will consider doing a second game channel. We'll call it Let's Play Game. And Let's Play Games will be non-monetized. It will be for those of you who just want to sit and listen to me drone on for hours and hours like, I'm a jerk, I'm a jerk, I'm a jerk, I'm a jerk, jerk, I'm a jerk, jerk. I'll just do that for like an hour. So for those of you who want me to do longer videos, I will be doing that on Let's Play Games, the second channel. New Def Gaming will be changing to Game, and Let's Play Games will be the secondary channel where I'll do longer Let's Plays. I won't monetize that channel necessarily unless it becomes very wildly successful, but I don't, YouTube tells me it won't be. But I'll do what I do because I love you all. So let's get jerking here. All right, let's go start.
W. Action. Edit. Vertical. Form control. Links. Headings. Continue. Heading
Let's
level
hit that
2. You are a
continue.
shiny little mechanical planet.
And the reason
Panning out.
why I wait to the last minute to continue is because the game will reset itself. So it's really important to make sure before you do any big long battles, make sure you close the app out and restart it, because that's going to prevent the game from doing this little bug. Now, it's always my phone that has a bug. Everybody else's phone works just fine, but my phone will reset itself. And that means if I'm working, and there's nothing hard in this game for me, I've beaten everything. But if you are just now playing, there is a bug that will reset your progress and make you go back to the continue screen. All right, let's four-finger
Jack.
tap
Heading
bottom.
level 1. Jack Jiv. Space Ben. Spasiban Jiv. Space bar. Heading. Space bar Jiv. Ancient planet. Ancient planet Jiv. Beanie. Heading level. Beanie blind Jiv. Image. Beanie. Heading ancient planet. Space bar. Head. Space Ben. Heading level 1. Wood. Image. Your surface. Heading level 1.
Surface.
Your fragmented mechanical surf. Wood synthesize. Wood synthesize. Brett. Heading level 1. Brett Jiv. Image. Jerk club. Heading level 1.
Let's go over to the Jerk Club.
Wood. Image.
Thank you very much, My Noise, for the use of your sounds. We're using a little bit of My Noise's meditational cave sounds. It's got those really cute drops. It's relaxing. We're doing a chill video, so yeah, there will be some jerking going on though.
Back. Heading level. Jerk squad. Heading. Derek summoning device. Buy jerk cans. Talk to Beanie. Heading level 1.
Let's talk to Beanie, and this is the person
Beanie
that
Bean Jiv.
this is
Image.
the NPC that gives you the really expensive cards. I will be rating a few cards only each episode.
Imagine Lee G-E-N-D Airy Jerks. 25,000 space rings.
All right, let's go ahead and get our first one.
Airy. Wood. Image.
All right, what do we get?
69,900. Gold. Image. 4,009. Cocoa. Image. Airy. Heading Jerk manager. Heading level 1.
Oh, Jerk Manager is good. We will definitely take a Jerk Manager.
1 actions. Increases muffin productivity.
Okay, so
Heading level 1.
the legendary Jerk Manager increases muffin productivity by a huge amount. It's a legendary. It is a very good card, especially if you're using the Angry Kid. It's great. If you're using the legendary Giant Baker, it's awesome.
Increases muffin product. 1 act. Jerk man. Airy. Head. N. G. Lee. Jerk man. Draw 6 new jerk. 0 actions. Jerkomancer. Heading level 1.
Oh, that's a hard choice, but we have tons of space rings. This is a Jerkomancer. The legendary Jerkomancer is our second card. You get 2 per draw. Legendary Jerkomancer is absolutely fantastic. You're going to want to replace all of your regular Jerkomancers with legendary Jerkomancers. Yeah, this card is broken, but for now, I don't know. Well, should we just take a Jerkomonster legendary? Because we don't really need any more Jerkomonster managers. Let's take the Jerkomonster.
Airy, heading level 1. Jerkomonster, heading level 1.
Okay, we'll take that. So you just
What a
double
jerk.
tap on
Heading
it,
level 1.
and when it says "What a jerk," you've selected it. Double tap
Beanie
again.
tells you that she could try to imagine.
All right.
Beanie tells you
so
that she could
that's
try
our
to
first card. That's cool. We took a legendary Jerkomonster. I do want one more Jerkomonster manager because they make your baking ridiculous. And since I've beaten every single thing in this game, I'm thinking about making a muffin build, like all block. Like a ludicrous amount of blocking each turn. Only problem is it's not as fast as just killing the boss.
Lee, G, and D, Airy. Jerks for you. She will need some space rings to
Okay,
fuel
let's
her
go.
Imagine Lee, G, and D, Airy jerk.
Let's go and summon
25,000
another.
space, jerks pop.
All right.
Jerks pop out.
Second grab. What do we get?
Cap A, Lee, G, and D, Airy. Vengeful jerk.
Oh, we got a Vengeful. Vengeful's are no good. I'm already going to remove the last Vengeful out of my deck. Vengeful's were great. What are you saying? I am the bus. I am the darkness. I am the death. Yeah, Vengeful's are great, but you don't need them. As long as you have angry kids, and as long as you have that combo. If you have the 3-card combo, Manager, Angry Baker, and not Angry Baker, Angry Kid, Manager, and Legendary Baker, you can destroy anything in the game. You don't really need Vengefuls. Vengefuls are great because you can keep recycling them and keep using Vengefuls with Legendary Jugglers, and you can simply just keep popping off Vengefuls at like 50k, 60k each. And that's another way to beat any boss in the game. You can simply keep recycling Vengefuls, and you put like 2 or 3 Vengefuls in your deck, and you just keep going through your deck over and over again. Every time your deck gets down to like 1 card, and your discard piles at like 39-40, you would simply just pop off your Vengefuls. You can use the coaches to make them even more deadly, and that's another way to kill any boss in the game. So yeah, there's more than one way to kill the son, Jack. If you're trying to kill Jack, you can kill Jack by capturing the Derek. You can capture the Derek who turns your core brown. That will kill the sun, because after the sun defeats you, he'll suck up your brown core, and that will make him explode, and you win automatically. That's the cheesy way of winning. Cheesy jerk. Or you can do it the jerkly way, and you can simply beat him with the Angry Kid, or you can do it the vengeful way, the legit way, and you can just kill them by cycling through your vengeful jerks over and over in your hand. Either way, it's all cheese because it's super easy. So yeah, it's super easy to beat every boss, but I love this game. I do wish NorthPlay would make this a standalone game. Make it a lot harder, add a lot more variety of boss attacks, because right now it's super easy to stop bosses if all they're going to do is attack your core. If you defeat their ability to attack your core, then there's really no challenge to the game. So I'd love to have them get in there, create bosses with certain vulnerabilities and with certain strengths and invulnerabilities. I love to have them make it so that bosses have more health, maybe 100 million. I'd like to see them limit the number of angry kids you can put in your deck. I like to have them add all kinds of different limitations and abilities built into each particular area. Maybe break up all of these particular regions into continents or areas or galaxies. But yeah, there's a lot more they could do with Jerk Squad. It's a beautiful game, and I want to really see them utilize it more.
And Lee, G, and D, Airy. Mean jerk.
We don't need any mean jerks. Mean jerks are great. If you don't have any legendary mean jerks and it's your only card you get, take it, because mean jerks do double damage when the boss you're fighting has half health. Mean jerks, once you get a boss down to half health, mean jerks will finish it off so well. Mean jerks work great with legendary coaches. You can get their attack up to some ludicrous numbers like 20,000, 40,000. And yeah, you can pop off mean jerks. They're only 2 action costs. Combine that with some cheaters and you can pretty much own any boss.
Which one do you want on? No GIF. Image. Which mean A and G Lee and vengeful jerk Airy and D G Lee.
We don't need them.
Airy vengeful jerk and Lee G. I don't want any of these jerks.
And
Heading level
I
1.
just swipe down and then you can double tap, and
Beanie
I don't
Bean
want
GIF.
any
Image.
of these jerks. By the way, it's going to cost you stardust. Everything goes into your deck automatically. I'd like it to make it so, devs, that we don't have to make everything automatically go into our deck. I should have a choice, but instead of saying I have to choose not to put them in a deck, everything automatically goes into your deck. I like to choose whether that is like a clip or like a check mark or something. I don't necessarily want to decide like that. I want to say nothing goes into my deck until I say it goes into my deck.
G and D. Back. Heading level. Imagine Lee G and D Airy Jerks. 20. Imagine Lee G and D Airy Jerks. 25,000 space rings.
Let's go
Button.
ahead and get our third pull.
Jerks pop. Jerks pop out.
Hello.
Cap A. Lee. G and D. Airy. Jerk manager.
Oh, we got a jerk. Another jerk manager is cool. I don't really need one.
And Lee. G and D. Airy. Time jerk.
Oh, we got a time jerk. Okay, so managers are going to make you produce a ton of muffins. Muffins are blocking, and the time jerk is really kind of a low-end card. That's a card that's going to give you 3 actions for 3 actions. So every turn you'll get 3 more actions. So when I first got the time jerk, I was so excited because it was a very powerful card, but it isn't really much compared to some of the more powerful cards. So if you're just now getting your first legendary, the time jerk can be ridiculously awesome, but it isn't really the best card. The manager's really great.
I don't want any of these jerks. Heading
I'm
level.
going to say I don't want them. All right, let's do
Beanie
our
Bean
4th
GIF.
pull.
Image. Explore image. Imagine Lee G and D Airy Jerks. 25,000
Okay,
space.
number
Airy.
4. All right,
Jerks pop out.
what do we get?
Cap A. Lee. G and D. Airy. Jerk coach.
We got another coach. Coaches are great. You want to have at least 2 legendary coaches in your deck.
And Lee. G and D. Airy. Cheating jerk. Which one do you want on your squad?
And cheaters, I have 3 legendary cheaters in my deck. They are amazing. You don't need much more than that.
I don't want any of these jerks.
I don't want
Heading
these
level.
because I already have enough. All right,
Beanie Bean GIF. Image. Imagine Lee G and D Airy Jerks. 25,000
let's
space
go for
rings.
another one.
Button.
Number
Airy.
5, our 5th pull.
Jerks pop out. Cap A. Lee. G and D. Airy. Jerkomancer.
Jerkomancers are absolutely amazing. Take as many as you can get your hands on. Replace your regular Jerkomancers with legendary Jerkomancers.
And Lee. G and D. Airy. Jerk Baker.
Jerk Bakers are sick. I actually probably should grab myself another Jerk Baker. But I'm going to grab the Jerkomancer, but simply because I'm trying to replace all my regular 2-summon Jerkomancers with all legendary Jerkomancers.
Airy. And D. G. Lee. And Jerkoman. Airy. And D. G. Lee. Cap A. Lee. G. And D. Airy. Jerkomancer.
Let's grab that.
Jerkomancer. Jerk Baker. 3 actions. Bakes 100.
Oops.
3. Jerk Baker. Head Airy. Head and D. G. Lee. Jerk Baker Giant Legendary. Draw 6 new jerks. 0 actions. Heading level 1. Lee.
Okay, good. Got it.
G. And D. Airy. Jerkomancer on your Jerkomancer Legendary GIF. Image.
What's going on?
What a jerk. Heading level
Okay,
1.
got it done.
Beanie tells you
All
that
right,
she could try to imagine.
All right, so
Beanie tells you that she could try to imagine
some of these cards we are going to keep on our deck because I will always go for any Jerkomancers. Legendary Jerkomancers are great because you can. And another thing, if the developers want to make the game a little harder, you're going to want to do what typically rogue card games do, is limit the number of legendaries or limit the number of individual legendaries that you can have in each deck. I would highly recommend to the developers that they limit the Angry Kid to 1 per deck. Also, limit the number of legendary bakers to maybe 2. And limit the number of other powerful cards like Jerkomancers. They should be limited to maybe 2 per deck. Make the players have to have a variety of cards. If you let them have every powerful card in unlimited numbers, then it's just so easy to beat the game.
Lee. G. And D. Airy. Jerks for you. She will need some space rings to fuel her Imagine Lee G and D Airy.
All right, let's go for our
25,000 space
6th
rings.
or 7th one. Let's do another. Here we go.
Jerks.
Doesn't matter. We
Jerks pop
have
out.
so many space rings, it's not even funny. We have almost 10 million space rings.
Cap A. Lee. G. And D. Airy. Cannibal Jerk.
Oh, Cannibal. Okay, so Cannibal Jerk is another weird card. I don't use it.
And Lee. G. And D. Airy. Angry Fat Kid Jerk.
And as you can hear, we got another Angry Kid. I don't need any more of those. I'm going to let you hear what the Cannibal does.
Which one do you want
Which
on your
is
squad?
inappropriate.
No GIF. I don't want any. Jerk Cannibal. Lee. G. And D. Airy. Cannibal Jerk. 1 actions. Bakes all your ready jerks into 9 muffins each.
All
Increased
right.
further by muffin power. Heading level 1.
As its name states, it turns all your ready jerks into muffins. So if you're making a muffin build, which is a muffin block build, which I will do if I get enough views, it's basically the most muffins you can possibly build. It's kind of fun to actually do. You just basically block off the boss's enormous attacks. I think there should be an achievement system built into Jerk Squad or into the game Planet Life itself. I'd love to have the developers do that. But yeah, the Cannibal Jerk is really great. It turns all your current cards in your hand into muffins. And then, of course, your very next turn, you can draw an angry kid and just turn it into a complete nuclear thon and just jerk, nuclear jerk! Yeah, oh God! And just destroy everything inside. So yeah, Cannibal Jerk is pretty good. I don't use it. It's not even necessary as long as you have unlimited numbers of angry kids, you know. But yeah, this card will build an enormous number of muffins, aka blocking.
Jerk Fat Kid Lee. Heading level 1.
And I don't need any of these. You know, I'm actually going to take a Cannibal Jerk just to find out how many muffins it does turn. Okay.
G, ND, Airy. Angry, 3 actions. Deals 3 damage, and G, Lee. Jerk, bake, 1 actions. Cannibal Jerk. Heading level 1.
I'm going to take one just for fun.
What a jerk.
I've always
Heading
wanted
level 1.
to hear how many muffins it makes.
What a jerk. What a jerk. Heading level.
Yeah.
Beanie tells you that she could try to imagine. Beanie tells you that she could
combine the Cannibal Jerk with like the angry legendary manager jerk. I actually can't wait to find out how many muffins it makes. It actually sounds pretty fun. And actually, since I'm pretty much done, I'm gonna beat a couple more DSDs, and then I'm basically gonna wrap it up because I just want to see what the muffin build would be like. And I will do a video of a muffin build just to have fun, because I think it'd be kind of fun just to have a muffin build. I mean, I just love it. I just love that kind of thing where you just build as many muffins as possible and just keep the boss from attacking you. Just muffin. You're not going to kill the boss. You just keep blocking him with all your muffins. It's goofy, I know. And it doesn't do anything, but I can always kill the boss. That's not even a struggle right now. But I just want to have fun and see how many turns I can do blocking, say, Jack, or blocking, say, a 1,000,000 hit point DSD Derek, just for fun.
Lee, G, ND, Airy. Jerks for you. She will need some space rings to fuel her imagination.
Let's go for one more jerk, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
You have.
Let's go for one more Beanie jerk.
5. Jerk Club Jiv. Back. Head. Imagine Lee G, ND. Imagine Lee G,
Here's
ND,
the
Airy
last one.
jerks.
This is our
25,000
last.
space rings.
I could
Button.
do this all night, but I don't want to do this all night. Let's go ahead.
Jerks pop.
Do one more.
Jerks pop out.
All right, this is our last one. We've got to hear some of the cards. I'll do a part 3 of Beanie's jerks. So, Beanie.
Cap A. Lee. G. ND. Airy. Pack Leader Jerk.
Pack Leader Jerk, not very good, so don't waste your time. It's an early card. If you keep a lot of cards in your hand and a lot of cards that are not in your discard pile, Pack Leader Jerk can hit for 5,000-6,000. If you combine him with your coach, you can hit a little harder. But Pack Leader Jerk is pretty much not very good. I mean, it's great when you're just getting cards. So it's an early good legendary.
And Lee. G. ND. Airy. Jerk Thrower.
Jerk Thrower is another weak card. You're better turning them into muffins. But Jerk Thrower is great if you get a bunch of useless cards. Again, it's another weak legendary card. I do not find Jerk Thrower great. Some of you probably can build it up with the coach. Legendary coaches could probably build it up. I don't find them that good. I've tried to use them in every situation. If you could control which cards you threw, that'd be great. So if they could make a tech thrower angry jerk legendary, that'd be great, because I want to select what cards I throw. But yeah, I think this would be a great siege game. Like if you had throwers that would throw cards and you could control which cards they throw. Oh, that would be an awesome game. That would be great if they ever make a standalone game, because thrower is really just hamstrung by the fact that it throws every card. A lot of these cards just throw everything, and that's what I don't like. But we're out of time. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed Beanie's Jerks Part 2. I'll come back and do a Beanie's Jerks Part 3. I really don't have anything else to do really with Jerk Squad. I've completed the game. If you've checked out episode 10, you know I beat DSD 1 million Derek, and I didn't even sweat. It wasn't even hard. It was super easy. And of course, that means Jack is really not a challenge. I'm just saving him for a video. I already got the video done. By the time you listen to this, I've already done the Jack video. It's so easy. And yeah, if you guys unlock it, you'll do it by liking these videos, you'll do it by commenting it, you'll do it by subscribing it, you'll do it by viewing the entire video. Don't be shy, watch the video a few times and share it. It really helps the channel. I appreciate y'all, and keep jerking around. And we'll get back again with some more Beanies Jerks card opening, and maybe if you guys are, you know, jerky, maybe we'll do a Jerk Squad episode. Maybe, I don't know, what are we on? Maybe episode 12 or something. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. I'm pretty much done with it. I've done everything I can until the developer releases some more content. I think that's it for us for Jerk Squad. But it was jerky. Yes.